In today's video, we'll be looking at AC circuit, peak current and voltage, RMS value. Now, before we dive in, what is AC and what's the difference between AC and DC current? AC current is defined as the current that has oscillating function of time, or you can say is a current that changes its magnitude and reverses its direction periodically with time, while DC, on the other hand, is a current that flows continuously in one direction. Example of DC are battery, cells, power bank, etc., etc. Now we have parameters of sinusoidal AC current. We have cycle. Second one, we have the period. And the third one, we have the frequency. Each of these have their definition and their formulas. We'll be looking at the definition of the parameters of sinusoidal AC circuit, and we'll also look at peak current and peak voltage, and the RMS value of current and the RMS value of voltage. A cycle is a complete change of current or potential difference from one particular value back to the same value in the same direction. And what's period? Period is the time taken for complete cycle. And what's frequency? Frequency is the number of complete cycle in 1 second. The period and the frequency are related by the equation T is equal to 1 all over F, or you can say F is equal to 1 over T. So we'll be looking at peak current in AC circuit. Peak current is defined as the maximum current in an AC circuit. Maximum current. In an AC circuit. It is represented by the equation I is equal to I naught sine 2 pi ft. Same thing applicable to peak voltage. It is the maximum voltage or potential difference in an AC circuit. And mathematically, it is given as V is equal to V naught sine 2 pi ft. Recall that our W, which is the angular velocity, is given as 2 pi f. So therefore, I can rewrite this equation to be V naught sine Wt, or I naught sine Wt. So this is the definition and the formulas for peak current in an AC circuit. And we're going to be looking at the RMS value in an AC circuit. The RMS value of current and voltage in an AC circuit. The RMS value simply means the steady current or the steady voltage in the circuit. So if a current is steady, that means the current is a DC current. So this is the only steady current in alternating circuit. Mathematically, it can be given as I RMS is equal to I naught over square root of 2. For the voltage, is V RMS is equal to V naught square root of 2. And there are problems in which we will solve using the peak current and the RMS value current in AC circuit and voltage. Example 1. Calculate the peak voltage of the main supply of 240 VRMS in volts. Let's write down the question. Solution. Your VRMS is giving us 240 volts, and they say we should calculate the what? The peak voltage. Therefore, recall that VRMS is equal to V naught all over square root of 2, and we are solving the peak voltage. Our peak voltage will be given as VRMS times square root of 2, which is equal to 240 times square root of 2 volt. You can decide to leave your answer this way, or you can decide to make it in decimal points, which will give us 339.4 volts. So that is the solution for question number 1. We say that we should calculate the peak voltage of the main supply of 240 VRMS in volts. Question number 2 is giving us question number 2, an alternating current of RMS value 3.0 ampere and the frequency 50 Hz flows in a circuit containing resistor. What is the peak current? What is the value of the current at 10 seconds after it changes its direction? Leave your answer in pi, full stop. Solution. The first thing we'll be looking for is the peak current, which is asking what's the peak current. And recall that our peak current is giving us I naught IRMS times square root of 2. What's my IRMS giving us? 3 times square root of 2, which is equal to 4.2 ampere. And we have gotten the peak current. The next we'll be looking at is the current. My current is therefore equal to I naught sine 2 pi ft, which is equal to 4.2 times sine bracket open 2 times pi. Remember, they say we should leave our answer in pi, times what's my frequency giving us? 50 Hz times what's my time giving us? 10 raised to the power of minus 3 bracket close. So therefore 4.2 times sine bracket open 2 times pi times 50 times 10 raised to the power of minus 3 will give us approximately you write the answer and put it in the comment section, mentioned in ampere. So I want to see the answer in the comment section. In our next video, we'll be looking at pure resistors, pure capacitor, and pure inductor in an AC circuit. See you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.